Hello everyone and welcome to Rocket League Sinfonian series. I am your host Randomize, and today I have me, Swan Jr., my co-founder, admin, and every other title you want to give him. How you doing, Swan?
I'm doing well. Gotta work early, getting ready for some Rocket League.
Nice.
Some League of the Rocket.
It's nice to get out early, huh? Now you're like, I can actually warm up.
Oh yeah, man. Like, get home, just chill out, play some Rocket League, hang out.
Exactly. So tonight we have 3 games. If you're watching this on YouTube, you'll see the other games up there. They might not be in the order, so just a heads up. But yes, tonight we have 3 games, and the first game is going to be Need Boost versus OTC. And I'm excited for this game because I feel like this is going to be the grudge match for Jared and the rest of his team. Just because Jared, or Popster I should say, Popster is the other champ in this league. He's the only other player in this league that are like actual players of RLSS, not just subs, who hold the champs. And like, I know Austin from TRP was a champ. He was close to it. Or no, he was a champ for a bit and then he fell into Diamond. But right now, these are the only 2 players that actually hold the champ, like, rank.
The title, yeah, they hold the rank, yeah.
They hold the title and rank. So this is going to be a very interesting night to see because it's basically the battle of the big titans with their warriors side by side with them and finding out who's going to take over. But like, if we look at these stats, dude, oh my God, Swan. Do you want to talk about these stats? These are incredible.
The shots per game really stick out. The goals per game for Need Boost. Man, even like look at the assists for Need Boost. Like, from a player perspective, I was always scared about playing OTC because Jared can be a very prolific scorer, and we saw that in the Team 10 OTC game, and we've seen that in other OTC games as well. But Beard Runner is a giant. And we are but pawns. He's just I don't have the actual stat sheet, like the full stat sheet in front of me.
Yeah.
It would be interesting to see what percentage of goals scored is Beard Runner's contribution to Need Boost. I'd be willing to wager it's close to 90%.
How much?
I'm saying how much?
Yeah.
I think it's a fairly close estimate. Beard is just scoring.
Listen, man, I'm trying to make a little bit of money.
I know you are. That's a bet I probably would have won. I probably would have been close on that if I went back and looked at the sheet for it.
You know what? I'm gonna look it up for you while you talk about it.
I'd be very curious to see what percentage of team contribution goal for Beard Runner has for goals scored.
Okay, how much percentage difference from the 90%? We want to say 5% difference? High or low?
I think a fair estimate would be plus minus 3% for error. How close was I?
Okay, if we're doing plus minus 3, you're not close. He's actually 81% of the goals for the team.
Oh.
Yeah, the follow-up by Phil, who is actually technically the low-tier player of their team, who holds 12% of those shots and 7% by Noble Caboose. 35 goals, by the way. In total, Beard now holds 35 goals.
I knew that Beard by himself has like outscored other teams in total. And it's a problem for everyone who's not Need Boost.
I mean, in the end of the day, what really just how to beat Need Boost is very 2 simple process. 1, eyes are up, not down on the ground. They're always up because Beard will hit the ball over you. And 2, just go for demos, man. Like, one of the reasons why Missy Cats won against S2 is because I literally just purely bumped Nate all freaking day, and he hated it. He let me know.
Yeah, that's something we have talked about nearly every game is if you're playing in a game where you're up against a Titan-esque player like Beard Runner, Nathan, Popster, any of these players.
Damn, doesn't even vote me.
I mean, you did fall to Plat 3.
I'm back up.
Oh, are you? Good job.
Yeah,
Good job.
I'm
Good
in
job.
Diamond. Chill.
No. Fantastic. I didn't see
I
you
got
post
that back.
about it. I just knew you were really upset about.
And
going to Black three.
my twos are almost in Diamond too, so I'm doing
very,
better.
Very nice. Oh, good for you. Good for you.
Thank you.
but these high level players, these guys that just play at a higher level, the easiest thing and best thing you can do is just to be disruptive. You don't have to be successful, but being in the way is enough. Like, if they're dribbling, just hit them. If they are going up for a shot, someone has to go up and contest. You have to get up in the air. Even if you're not going to be successful, the act of doing that is going to make the other player somewhat concerned.
They have to think now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and the other option really is a very simple option to do. I was playing with Popster, I believe last night, and he was very impressed with the amount of times I've made this move. And the simple move is really to take a high tier player out when you're playing such a mixed tier. Is if you're a low tier and you're not confident with your shot, just hit the ball into the corner and hit it hard so it comes off the back wall. And then as you do that, instead of rotating back or following your shot, just go for a demo. Especially when it comes to a very high tier and two low tiers. The two low tiers tend to just hug the goal. They tend to kind of cuddle up. So if you can line them up, you can take both players out perfectly, which then makes Beard have to think back, including Popster. I mean, honestly, Need Boost can be doing the same strategy against Popster, which a lot of players have, and I think that's why OTC has been struggling, is because Popster tries to, in my opinion, do a little bit more than Beard does. Beard kind of lets his team do something, and once he starts to feel out the team, then he comes out. I feel like Popster just kind of flies out the gun and goes like, I got this, and then like it puts too much pressure on his teammates in the back because they're like, okay, Popster, go you, and then the second he messes up, oh god, the ball's coming to us, like, So I feel like it's going to come to that kind of gameplay of, will Popster slow his game down and kind of keep an eye out on what Need Boost will play? So with that, make sure you vote for NB or for OTC on who you think is going to win while we talk about our predictions. So Swan, who do you think is going to win?
Ooh, it's going to be Need Boost in 3 games. It's not going to be, I don't think it'll be a sweep. I don't think it'll be 1-1-1. Even though OTC is playing really well and those lower tier players with Jared are playing up to him, I don't really think I don't foresee Jared relaxing and like actually challenging Beardrunner one-on-one. I think we're going to see a lot of what we saw previously with Beardrunner chilling in the back, long shots down the field, and following them up insanely fast. And I think Popster is going to still kind of rely on his bag of tricks. A lot of what his playstyle revolves around is ball control and taking it up the wall and off the ceiling. Where I have not personally seen a lot of that from Beard. So I think their playstyles are counter against each other. They're not a counter for each other. They're just wildly different. And I think Beard's strategy is going to work in his favor.
Okay. Personally, me, I was talking to Popster last night about some high tier strategies. What did the high tier players from last season go through and think about from last season and how we were able to handle some of the stuff that we did. So as long as he takes in some of the advice I gave, I believe OTC will actually win this one. I voted Need Boost as a joke in the chat because no one was voting, so I just want to start the votes off. But I personally think if Popster can kind of realize, like, okay, it's not about the freestyling anymore, because like those ceiling shots he does, the reason why he goes for them is because as a low tier player, you're kind of deer in headlights. You don't expect someone to go up on the roof and now take a shot, and you're thinking to yourself, what do I do? I mean, for great example, Fox and I were playing the other day. He's a diamond player like me, yet I gave him a pass from the ceiling and he didn't know what to do with it because he doesn't see it all the time. Whereas when Popster and I played, I was expecting passes like that. He hits the ball a little harder, which I wasn't expect. But in my opinion, Popster is a team player. He's a show-offy guy, but when he needs to, he will crack down to being a team player. Beardrunner is a carry player. He knows how to manipulate the team the other team into allowing him to do what he wants to do. So if Popster can keep his cool down and kind of work with his team a little bit more, I think OTC will actually take this. But I think we'll also see a game 3. I will agree with the game 3. But I think it's going to be NB taking first game and then reverse sweep. That's my opinion. So with that being said, we are going to check out you guys and what did you say. And Swan, this is very interesting when you see this one. It is a need boost by far, 87.5%. We saw the chat.
Jeez.
We saw the chat. No faith whatsoever on these guys.
Yeah. To be fair, man. I would not be surprised. Well, actually, no. If what's the status of Need Boost as a team right now? Are they with a sub or no? We didn't talk about that.
So, oh yeah, that's right. Right now, Need Boost actually has a sub. Oh no, nope, they're good. Turns out Phil got back just in time, so he will actually be playing. Riley was going to sub, but they got their teammate back. We were we kind of started the stream a little late to help them out. So
yeah.
With that being said, Riley is here, but I don't think he's gonna be warmed up, which is gonna be. Yeah. I think it's gonna put a toll on Need Boost. So I'm gonna stay with my prediction.
Man, I had some thoughts on if Need Boost was ready to go, warmed up. I would not be surprised that a fully warmed up Need Boost team sweeping OTC. I would not be. I'm not saying that's the prediction because it's not. I already made it. It's not something that I would be surprised at. It's just that Beardrunner just puts up so many goals, and it's really hard unless you are actively scoring as well. So like Pops is going to need to like pop off. He's going to need to score a lot of goals. That's. I don't think this is going to be a very defensive game for the most part. I don't think we'll see a lot of saves. I think we're going to see goals galore.
Gotcha. All right. Well, the room is now up. We are starting up the game. So I'm pretty excited to see how this is going to happen. We are getting all the players in here. So all the players have gone in. So we are going to get into some Rocket League. Here we go. It's going to be Need Boost versus OTC here in Game 1, Round 6. This is the first game of the rematch cycle. So I'm very excited to see this one, indeed. Popster starting to take control over, trying to get it over Noble Caboose. But he's able to come out and do a good job defending that. Beardrunner is going to now push this one over to the OTC side. Up in the air, Popster was able to get a nice block on that one, so Dizanot wants to clear that one. Noble Caboose wants to put the shot in. Oh, no one was able to put a shot in, so the ball is now going to be pushed over to the OTC side. Good pass off the corner. Popster was not up for that, but was prepared for Beardrunner. So you can see Popster is starting to play a little bit farther back. Oh! Deer in the headlights, just like I said. Popster trying to control that one, wasn't able to do so, and Beard put the ball over two of the other team, giving Need Boost that first point.
Yeah, it's a heartbreak moment because knowing Jared how we know, he made that touch and then he went, oh no.
Yeah. Oh, Beard! Whoa! Beard wants to take an aerial shot at Liger, doing a nice job being where he needed to be. So this ball is now going to be pushed over to the Need Boost side. A little confusion between two players, but nicely done. Off the corner, the ball is going to be centering up. Noble Caboose doing a good job clearing that ball out. He didn't want to pass that. That ball went to go get passed. Oh, and Beard seeing the open net right behind one of the defenders, giving them a second point.
Man. These is, let's see, that's what, a minute 15? 2 goals?
Yeah.
Woo.
All right, so my predictions are not looking good at all.
And it's not from what we've seen. It's not that OTC is playing badly. NB is just being highly controlling.
Oh my lord, what that angle was! You can see Beard just doing a nice job.
That is disrespectful. Bouncing it off Popster, off the wall, and taking a shot. That is...
His teammate went to save it and could not do it. So Need Boost is now up 3-0 with 3 minutes and 31 seconds left in the game. Oh my god, that ball almost went in with from a pinch. Popster versus Beard. Beard Runner is completely warmed up and ready to go. Ball is high up in the air. Popster coming in to interfere with that. Phil doing a nice job controlling that, putting it in the center for Beard to push it off. This is not going to cut that off. OTC now needs to push up. No one is following up a good clear like that. They're playing way too passive and way too back in the net now, and they are getting scared, and Beard is taking full advantage of that. Like a zero, taking out Noble Caboose, putting it off the back wall. Oh! Popster went to take that shot, but just was not able to make the shot.
Like, the most impressive thing, besides Beard scoring, is that both Phil and Noble Caboose are doing just a really good job of covering the field. Like, you don't have to have your champ player or a high tier player play at a high level if your lower tier players are traversing the field, being in places they need to be, and making successful touches. And they're doing a great job despite the impressive goal scoring from Beard.
So 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in game one. OTC doing a better job trying to get this ball away from their side of the net. Whoa, such a close shot. But it wasn't Beard, so the ball didn't go in. No, I'm just kidding. just joking. Phil doing a great job centering that ball, though. Popster was just able to follow one. Ooh, the champs are coming up against each other. Beard following a nice aerial. Oh, this is not just doing a nice job getting the ball out, giving Popster a chance to try to clear this ball out. He's following that one up and went over Noble Caboose's head. Beard Runner doing an amazing job rotating back. He's looking to do another aerial. He knows the two OTC players of the lower rank are struggling to see those higher saves. So Popster has to come back faster. Phil all by himself in the back. Dizanot just needs to pass this into the center. Oh, Popster! Doing, oh no. My god! All the open nets. I'm covering my mouth while I'm commentating. The first rule not to do. But oh, an open net easy for everyone. And the ball almost goes in for Beard Runner. All three players triple committing to get this one out. They are looking a little frustrated right now. Not working together. Popster tried to clear that one out, but Beard Runner was right there. Noble Caboose now getting in the way of Popster. All of NB's doing a great job just shutting down Popster and putting the nerves on Ligozero and Dizanot. Ooh, the ball went just over the net. Popster is now going to try to follow this one up. Going to try to push this one over, but ran out of boost. So Beard Runner looking to control this ball, dribbling it over. Ooh, did not get the flick he was looking for. So it was a good save by Dizanot. Popster putting this ball up in the air. He's looking like he's going to try to control this one. Getting it over two players in need boost, but Beard Runner was in the back. And a long shot for Beard, but Phil cleaned up the goal.
Yeah, that's OTC needs to get a goal on the board to get momentum for game two. Like, game one's over. Let's pack this one up. But I mean, you're absolutely right. NB's just doing, like, everyone on NB is just playing at a high level. When I say that, Noble Caboose and Phil don't have impressive scorecards right now. At 85 and 80 points. I mean, let's see, Caboose has 2 saves, but on top, they are doing things the game does not account for score-wise. And that is, we've talked about that last week as well. Like, that is an important aspect of the game that is underappreciated. And they're doing a great job covering the field and being aggressive.
You're right about that, but we are now... Whoa! Went to finish
my gosh.
Regulation time, but Phil decided to be an evil man and put one more in to nail the coffin and continue that. And he put it on Popster. He even dunked Popster.
That's upsetting.
Boost taking that first game beautifully. Wow. The Dom team. The Dom squad. I like that.
Beard has been doing work with those kids, those guys.
Oh,
on Boost. Like, it's brilliant. And we talked about this at the end of last season too. Like, the amount of progression that players make, like just fresh, unranked or bronze, even silver players going all like and progressing through gameplay is it's a really neat aspect to the Sinfonian series. One, it's fun to do it with brothers. Two, it's just fun to do in general and learn. But there's not a whole lot. If Need Boost plays like this in game 2, we're gonna see a 2-game. It's gonna be a sweep. Like, unless OTC steps it up and plays aggressive, like hyper aggressive, and just beats up on Beard Runner. we're going to see a repeat performance. We may even see another shutout.
Mind you, I want to even point out the fact that Popster didn't even take a shot. It was Dizanaut and Liger. Dizanaut doing a great job. 4 saves. Look how many saves are there in total. It's 7 saves. That's a lot of pressure that you are looking from the need boost side. That's tough.
Yep. Did we lose somebody?
Yes, we did. Beard is here. Dizanaut's here. Liger's here. You are here. Phil is here. Popster's here. I'm here, and I'm here. We're missing... I believe we are missing Liger 0?
No. Noble Caboose.
Noble Caboose. Got it. Caboose the Goose. It seems like we've lost him. Caboose's computer froze, so it looks like we're going to have to wait this one out a bit. Which is okay. He's still in Discord, which is interesting. I actually see his name there. But, man.
All right.
Let's just really think about what just happened last game.
I mean, Beard is just so aggressive. Like, this is like hyper aggressive Beard. I play against him, and then the games we've seen from him in the past, we've seen a much more casual but deadly threat from his own net. He is just cruising around and out for blood tonight, and I don't know what the cause is. I don't know if he just wanted to change things up a little bit. I don't know if he's like working out some like personal stuff from like RLCS or anything like that. He is playing differently, and it is abusing OTC right now.
You know, the other thing is, from what I'm noticing, is that I feel like, in a way, it's not so much Popster Beard. Now, and hear me out. When I really try to think about the gameplay over my head, Popster and Beard are doing the same rotations. And every time the ball's on the defensive side for the player, you see him back there. But the difference is Popster's 2 Titans versus Beard's 2 Titans. Noble Caboose has been doing an excellent job. Every time, if you've noticed, every time Beard pushes the ball, Noble Caboose is right there.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I've noticed he's right there, as well as Phil.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. The game, like, scoring system doesn't take into account how well you rotate on the field, your positioning on the field, and things like the things that a lot of players take for granted, or is like the expectation is that you know these things about the game. It doesn't grade those. So yes, they're doing a fantastic job, and it's not showing up in the scorecard. So it looks like Beard is just carrying, despite the fact that Phil put up 2 goals, didn't he?
Yeah,
it was Phil that put up 2 goals. So
he stole one of the goals, but yes.
Yeah, but I mean, what's a goal steal here or there? Like, it's not it's not anything. I don't really see a way for OTC to get past this unless they step it up. Be aggressive.
In the end of the day, what it really comes down to is what OTC needs to focus on is every time they clear the ball, they need to be following it. They don't follow the ball every time. And the guy I gotta call him out, and I hope this will help you, not hurt you. But like, Dizanaut is one of the people who fall under this category. Dizanaut, I have seen him do some amazing clears. Dizanaut would launch it across the map, but because he has 0 boost, he doesn't follow it up. But you know, there's all these little boost pads in the ground. There's the 100 boost pads. I can't count how many times I would launch the ball ahead of me and say, I'm going to follow with 0 boost. And I would just get lucky that I would get one of the 100 pads, or I'm just picking up pennies on my way over there. Pennies are the little tiny boosts, in case people don't call it that.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it is.
It's not even like, yes, the options that you're able to pick up boost while you traverse the field. But what's to say that you get that clear and you coming up with no boost, that puts you at midfield and the ball's coming back and you're able to challenge. Like, it seems that OTC is Dizanaut and Liger Zero are doing more of what I would call a panic clear. They're panicky and they're just trying to get the ball away.
Yeah.
instead of transitioning, taking a defensive play, turning it into an offensive play.
Yeah.
And if they're able to step that up and take on that mentality of not a oh my god, but all right, let's just turn it around and advance the ball, we might see that. It might allow Popster to be more aggressive. We're seeing good ball control from Popster, but we're not seeing anything come of it because he's got not a whole lot of support going on.
I mean, the other hard thing about it is that when you're still younger in the game, when you're not someone who has played a lot, you don't fully 100% understand air control. So, like, what I mean by that, like, when you go into the aerial and it's just ball control in the fact of hitting the ball the way you want to hit it, you know?
Yeah.
And
meaningful touches.
Meaningful touches. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, thank you. And I understand that they probably don't fully understand it. But the thing is that if you're going to go for a big boom, communicate it. Because Popster is a great team player. If you tell him, I'm hitting this ball hard, I'm going to clear, that will tell Popster, I'm prepared to move up. Oh, yeah. And even if Popster's not in a prepared position to move up, I know he'll make it clear to Liger Zero or to Dizonot, the other player who's not booming it, to go up. Get up there and get under the ball. Because if you're not good in the aerial, the other thing is if the player that goes up for the ball and misses, they can cut it off at the bottom. That could be the way to do it. So that's the trick, is to just avoid just booming the ball. Like you said, a panic clear. They can't panic the ball. I know the ball's on your side. It's like that moment of just get it on the other side. Get it on the other side. It doesn't need to be. Sometimes it's nicer to just slow it down and just make sure we're going to be able to move the ball up. Oh, yeah. And that's what it is. But we are looking good now, so I believe we are going to move into game 2. So we just need everyone to join.
No, everyone's here. Yeah, they need to join their teams.
Yeah. So I just told Beard, I gave him a little message saying get in the game, and that's a sign for everyone to get in. And here we go into game 2 of Sinfonian Series Round 6. Need Boost versus OTC. Oh, a little fake off the beginning. Need Boost decided to play that a little passively, allowing Beard to do a nice job getting up in the air. Popster, there he is, rotating back. Like I said, the high tier player will rotate back. There's Beard Runner, just like I said. Nicely done by Noble Caboose clearing this one out. Dizonot just needs to concentrate and hit the ball. Good try to clear that one out. If Liger Zero went for a demo, that could have actually been a very effective play. Dizonot doing a nice job bouncing the ball off the wall. Popster trying to do what he could, but got blocked. Liger Zero coming out a little bit too far on defense. Oh, tripping up 2 Need Boost players. He just needs to get this one out. Popster says, let me take care of this one. Noble Caboose in the back, passing it into the center. 2 OTC players, both moving up, but too slow. We're not able to capitalize on that play. Beard Runner going to center this one up. Wasn't the best center, so Popster was able to control this one. Nicely done, getting the ball over. But Liger Zero was able to defend this one. Liger is going to keep taking this ball down. Popster faking a player. No teammate was there. Dizonot way too far out of the net, giving Beard an easy goal for the first point of the game.
That's something dangerous, having the ball in the air, in the middle. Like, if you're in between those I guess, I don't know what we want to call them. There are straight lines on some of the pitches that we see here that's the width of the goal. And if you're going to let the ball float there, any high-level player who's done a lot of strength and accuracy is going to be able to just beeline that ball to the other net.
And Dominus have a nice beeline action where it's a little more accurate than other cars and can really boom it across the net. Dizonot doing a great job putting the first point in for OTC.
I'm not sure what happened here, but
Liger passing it to Dizonot, and it pulled out Noble Caboose. That's the plays you want to do. You want to pass the ball because that will pull the defender out because they are prepared for the first hit, not the second one. So the game is all tied up now. 3 minutes and 37 seconds here in game 2. Beard Runner seeing the ball a little high, went to recover himself in the air, but put himself out of the play. Oh, Popster went to center this one up, but Dizonot got in the way, so they are in full retreat right now. No one is putting any pressure. They're giving Beard a lot of time that he really should have.
Liger Zero.
Liger being the man to get up there, putting the second point on the board for OTC.
This is some nice juicy play coming from Like a Zero. That's
It's
delicious.
simple. It's not hard, but it's simple. And sometimes the basic mechanics is all you need to get that point. You don't need to do these tricky things that all these high tier players are doing. Sometimes it's just simple. Put on the backboard, put it in. And Pops are doing a great job controlling that ball. Like a Zero getting it off to the kickoff to Popster. And Popster dribbling this, faking Noble Caboose and Phil, and putting the ball in, giving them their 3rd point of the game. They're up by 2 now with 3 minutes and 11 seconds here in game 2.
Like, this is the OTC we saw from the last couple of weeks. And like right now, we got a goal per player, nearly an assist per goal. This is just good team play. I don't know what's going on with NB. Maybe they got a little lax after their romping of OTC in the first game, but this is turning around nicely for OTC.
Oh, Liger went to go for an aerial, just missing that. Phil and Noble Caboose double committing there. Diz wants to take the shot, but Beard just got back in time. Beard is now at a boost, and Popster was able to take advantage of that and win the 50-50. Nice shot right to the net, but Beard getting a defensive play from Liger's shot. Popster connecting with the ball, centering this up, but no one knows how to do an aerial except Beard. This is not deer in the headlights. Oh, and the ball goes in. He got nervous and didn't know what to do, giving Beard the 2nd point for need boost.
I mean, good job. I mean,
good attempt.
Yeah, it was a solid attempt. He second guessed, got nervous. If he had just gone up, committed sooner, and just committed to it, probably would have worked out a little bit better. But good job nonetheless. Great goal.
So we are now 2 minutes, 16 seconds left in the game. OTC up by 1 point, and they are going to need to stay up by 1 point if they are looking to get into a game 3 and kind of survive this rematch game in the round 6. This is from what I said before. For anyone that's just tuning in, this is the beginning of the next 5 weeks of rematch plays, and these were the 2 teams I was expecting to be the big battles against, but it's not really looking like it. It seems like Need Boost was controlling them, but OTC is proving us wrong and saying, no, this was the game you were expecting. You watch and we'll play. Is not centering this ball up, but no one was there, so Beard was able to clear this one out. Popster went to do something, realized it was a bad call. Oh no, Liger Zero tunneling his eyes on the ball only and bumped Popster, but no one from Need Boost was there. There's the panic boom from, oh! Whiffs all over the place, and Phil could not follow that one up. He got a little confused. So Beard looking to center this one up, looking for Noble Caboose. Phil was up instead. Noble Caboose went to clear this one out. Pops will get it over. Beard trying to clear this one out, but it's all centered up. If Liger can center it, wasn't able to get it over Beard. Beard winning that one, dunking it over. Popster on the back wall, pushing it into the corner, giving time for his team to rotate. This is not doing a good job hitting it off the back wall, but it was starting to center up, so he has to be careful with that. Liger Zero doing a nice job putting this in the corner. They are just now wasting time. They just need to hold on to this as they can take game 2, as long as NB can't do anything. Centering this up, a little dangerous. Beard taking advantage of this one. Dizanot went a little panic in the air again. Popster doing a good job keeping the ball away from his net, putting it in the corner, wasting the time. 30 seconds left in regulation time. As long as OTC can keep this 1 point lead, they will see a game 3. They're doing a great job. They're playing very passive, but they figured, hey, if Popster can't move up, let's just play passive and keep blocking it. They can't win if they can't score. That is my motto, and I will stick to it. Popster going to get this ball away from his side, but Beard was able to stay there. The ball's centered up, but no one on Need Boost is prepared for this. So Popster is going to boom this one. Can he get one more point? No, he wasn't able to, but it doesn't matter. OTC taking game 2.
So far, I'm right. Here we go.
Actually, I'm on the trail for being right as well. I said it's going to be reverse sweep.
Oh, yeah, look at that. We're both doing well. Nice.
Oh.
Nice, look at that.
So I just need OTC to win, and then I'm right.
I mean, if Need Boost wins, then I'm right. But
whatever. That doesn't count.
It was nice to see a little bit more action, a little bit more life out of OTC.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Popster's sitting on top of the scoreboard, but that's probably more associated with aerial touches than and the saves. But Leica Zero and Dizana are doing more and doing more that's helpful. That's really what it comes down to. It's meaningful touches and all that
In the end of the day, Dizanot just needs to be able to take it easy, calm down, because those 2 points could have been avoided. I don't remember exactly if both points were on Diz, but I know one of them was. So if he can take it easy and understand, like, okay, I'm pretty far out of the net, the ball's coming straight down to me. Why don't I just look at the ground and stare at the circle? And that will tell me, hey, I should be good. I can catch this on the ground.
Oh yeah, that's something that a lot of I would say gold 1 and down don't do a lot of, is recognizing that circle is on the ground. It's always there.
Yep.
Taking advantage of it's a huge step.
Oh, Swan, wrong team.
Oh, whoa.
Get out of there, Swan, because we're going into game 3.
All right. We're good.
Need Boost versus OTC.
I accidentally hit auto.
It's all good. I did that too. He's trying to help out OTC. He wants to make sure they win.
No, if I was going to say that, I'd say I'd join Need Boost.
Join Need Boost, yeah.
I need my first.
Dizanot doing a great save. Finally, he's listening. He got up there and he was able to push that one out. Congratulations, Diz. That save is harder than the ones you went up against, and you did a great job. So we are about 30 seconds into game 3 now, and the ball is sitting in neutral territory. Besides Dizanot's beautiful save, we're not really seeing a lot of pressure from both teams. Dizanot rotating back. He's prepared to get the next block. All right, Liger Zero moving up, but both of his teammates were backed up. Pops are doing a nice job cutting that one off. Dizanot has to be careful now. Need Boost does have possession of this ball. Nicely done. Pops are taking out Phil. So that gives time for OTC. Oh, nice challenge there by Dizanot. Now look at him. He's heating up now. He's like, no, you don't talk about me like that. I'm going to take this game. So we are sitting on the Need Boost side. 1 minute into the game. Beard looking to air dribble this one over. It's not going to make it in. It's going off the backboard. Ooh, Dizanot took a little bit too long, but was able to just get over Phil in time. The ball is centering up. Doing a nice job like a Zero to be able to clear that one out. The ball! Oh, Popster reading it off the ceiling. Putting the first point in for OTC.
Just reading it off the ceiling and recognizing that you have everybody beat, that everyone's behind you. No one was ready for that ball to go up there and come down that way, and Popster just read it perfectly.
And Popster got up just a little bit more to pop it over, shall I say, Phil, and giving them that first point. So there's going to be a lot of that puns happening with the Group B squad. So Beard Runner looking to launch this one off. He's going to put this off the back wall. Oh! 2 players of OTC were in the goal, and neither of them were close to saving that one, giving Beard the first point for Need Boost in game 3.
It's the one true advantage, or I guess let's say disadvantage for lower tier players, is not being able to react quickly enough on something like that. You're not ready for those second touches, especially when they happen quickly.
Ooh.
So
Liger Zero demoing one of the Need Boost players, trying to do some work on that. Beard just controlling that, but confuses teammates up to the net is wide open. OTC needs to put more pressure on if they're going to put another point in. That net was wide open, and everyone stared at the ball like it was a pretty headlight, like a deer. Ball centering up, double commit from the Need Boost side. Dizanot needs to concentrate, puts the ball in, giving them the second point of the game, 1 point lead. Wow. Dizanot.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Taking a redirect off the wall pass. Look at him. And I believe he even got it over Beard Runner. So good to you, Dizanot. He is warming up now. So here we are, 2-1. OTC holding the lead by 1 point. And we are just about 10 seconds away from halftime of this game. Beard looking to control and try to dribble the ball over, but was denied. Phil trying to center this ball up, but no one on his team was prepared for that. Noble Caboose just pushing this back to Beard Runner, saying, hey, take this. I can't do anything with it. Dizanot now trying to show off and say, I could do some aerials, but did not get up there. Phil slowing down. Popster getting this ball over. Need Caboose doing, need Caboose. Noble Caboose staying back, being prepared for that one. Noble trying to clear this one out, doing a nice job putting this up against the wall. Can't follow this one off the wall. Popster trying to just get in the way. So Phil helping out. Noble Caboose seeing an open net, but choked on it. But Phil was able to follow up Caboose's shot.
All their cars look nearly identical. This is a problem. But still, just everyone on Need Boost, like team play, following up the shot, not following up your own shot, but following up the shot.
So the game is, the game is all tied up now with 2 minutes left in game 3. There's a possibility we can see an OT. Noble Caboose putting pressure on Dizzinot. Dizzinot able to do a nice 50-50. Ball is up in the air. Beard Runner centering this ball up. Dizzinot tried to follow up, but missed it. Noble Caboose getting a nice touch over Popster. Liger was there to follow. No one was able to help Need Boost there. Oh, I am getting some disconnections here. Or not. I have the triangle, but I'm still seeing the game, so we're gonna keep going. It seems like I'm just hanging in there, so... Oh, Popster. Over 900 ping.
Oh.
And he's still playing,
Popster.
too.
Lag from Popster. 860, right. Ooh.
Let's see if it's gonna drop. Popster is still doing a good job saving the ball.
Yeah. Oh my god.
With that amount of lag, he was still being able to play this one, and the ball almost went in with Dizzinot. Beard just getting back. Popster's is coming back down from his ping, so let's see if it will affect him anymore. Beard putting the ball in. Ooh. No one was able to follow.
Oh, there he went.
Beard just put the ball in.
Like, just the ability to stay calm. I'm sure Beard's not like internally calm. I'm sure he's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. But like just being able to just have clarity and sit there, reverse, and make that second attempt is it's a skill not a lot of lower tier players have. So coping with that is just difficult from a defensive standpoint.
So Popster is still actually dealing with some lag, but still wants to take a good shot there. This is such a rough way to see a game go down due to just connection problems. Oh, but never mind. Dizzinot said, no, it's okay. We're fine to tie this game up 3-3 with 19 seconds left in this game. And Popster's ping is still slowly retreating. Nope, never mind. It's staying up.
I mean, it's at 108.
Woo!
We're
Nice
back
job.
I think we're good with Popster. Yeah, no, Dizzinot has stepped it up. Last game in this game. This has been good.
The game is all tied up with 15 seconds left in regulation time. There is a good chance we might be seeing an OT. 10 seconds left in the game. The ball is sitting in front. Can Popster put the ball in? No, he choked it. Liger Zero was not able to follow that one up. Beard Runner clear this one out, and we are going into overtime here in game 3. Woo.
Oh boy.
I call a 30-second overtime. Let's see what happens.
3 minutes and 22 seconds.
I hate you. So Popster is going to control this ball, push this over. Beard is now following this one. Liger and Dizzinot double committing in the net, so Popster is left there. Pushing this in the corner, no one really following up. Someone's got to follow up quickly. So here we go. Popster is going to look like he's going to try to air dribble this one in, but Beard is back. Popster needs to communicate to one of his teammates to get up there and get rid of him. But no one was there for him, and all 3 players are up. Popster's the last one rotating back. It's going to be Popster versus Beard.
Oh!
Popster just getting back because Beard was out of boost there. Open net now on the other side. Popster needs to center this one up quickly. Beard Run was able to get back in time, so Beard is prepared for this one. My 30 seconds is out. Noble Caboose looking to clear this one out. Dizzinot still in the back, but no, not in the net. He needs to get in the net if he wants to make sure he's going to save this one. Popster doing a good job rotating back, so he's going to be pushing this one over. Dizzinot and Ligers are both sitting in the net. They both need to move up. Popster is all by himself on offense with no boost. Oh no. Okay, so he's going to pass it to Liger Zero. Liger Zero going to push this one back over to the other side. Noble Caboose doing a good job defending this one. Popster is looking to put this off the back wall. He's going to try to center it for a teammate looking for help. Dizzinot needs to get there. Never mind. Popster puts that in with a whiff, and they win the game. OTC takes game 3.
Oh my god. And that got it over Beard Runner and over Phil.
Wow. OTC. Ending the streak for Need Boost.
Man.
Well, wow.
All giants must fall.
All giants must fall indeed. S2 saw fall last week, and now Need Boost falling this week. I wonder if I can commentate even faster. Something that needs to be even more hyped. I commentate really fast.
You are going.
Like, nice job to OTC for taking that game, even with all that lag. They just hung in there and said, no, we're not done. It's okay. We got this. A great gameplay by them. I'm very impressed by them. Great job to them.
There's still room for a lot of growth on OTC, but Dizna and Lega Zero are doing a great job progressing. It's from where they were at the beginning of the season to where they are now. We're seeing a lot of growth, a lot of positive momentum as far as them as players and their understanding of the game. So we're seeing even this progression of games. We're seeing Dizna go from what are we doing to scoring goals and making a difference. Yeah.
I mean, wow, this is not really just stepped it up. Maybe he just wasn't warmed up and we didn't know. Maybe. But he really did step that game up. And to trump down the team that was going for it. So that's official now. No team is undefeated, but Need Boost definitely played the farthest out of all teams. Need Boost went for a 4-0 lead, while S2 had a 3-0, and then they were taken down. So congratulations to OTC, but that does at the moment still keep them in third place. But we will find out after this if Ocean's Rage, which will be tonight's game at midnight, we'll find out if they're going to be doing that. Sadly, I really would love to actually get into an interview, but we have already crossed over the time for the next game. So we are going to take a 5-minute break, and then we will be back for the next game, which will be S2 versus SDG, folks. Don't go anywhere because we'll be right back with more Rocket League action coming at you.